to do with particular images and forms and ideas from the Greco-Roman past. And as you move down that list, 1 to 3, it moves from that into an absolutely encyclopedic and completely objective documentary project to try to document all sorts of images. So here is Martin Varga's Field Index for Political Iconography, 1996. You can see how it's an attempt to classify all different forms of images, not just the few that Barber was interested in. He used 300,000 postcards. He had more postcards than Barber did, and 100 keywords. And then it's now become this, Marion Mueller's Archive of Vision. This is a picture of the part of the laminated key card to the 2009 version that's part of a thing called VisComText at the University of Bremen. It's massive. Here's an example of the kind of thing you can do with this. You can search pietas/compassion, and you end up with stuff like this. So as a category, that's a Vargonian category. Very, very idiosyncratic, very affective, very personally chosen. And now it's only one of, at the moment, only 2,500 images, but it's one of thousands of categories of images. And if you search terrorist images, you get taken to these in their database, B.2, .4, .1, and so on. So you get the idea. That's Marion Mueller. Here's a little bit of her full, this is her full breakdown. So this Project X is done in collaboration with visual communications and computer science. So I want to show you where this is going by showing you what's being done by one of her colleagues who's working in computer science. He's got software, which is what's it called, Kiwi, in the fourth line there, which automatically scans newscasts in all of EU countries for certain kinds of shots. Analysis 1 are shots when a new item is identified. Analysis 2 are shots automatically detected, and blah, blah, blah. So the computer is searching all the newscasts every single day, filing video clips into different categories for this researcher. From this, the guy's name is Peter Ludis. From this, in case you're interested, there's a bibliography there. I'm not going to read that. From this, Ludis derives very statistical conclusions about these images in the nightly news. So here, for example, you have CBS in 2003 showed state heads 6.85% of the time. This is the kind of fascinating information you get from this database without ever watching anything. So nobody actually needs to see an image anymore. Just the new documentary photography, documentary archive, you might say. It's not necessary for humans to watch any television. All you have to do is look up in Ludis's computer database and find out everything that you want to know about that. So I have absolutely no conclusions from this material. I'm not sure exactly how you could draw a conclusion from this, except that it seems from this that this impulse of the documentary to become systematic and comprehensive is going to have to come at the expense of actually visible objects like installations and exhibitions and things like that. There's no way that can be the future, anything but the future of documentary photography. Okay, so I have a little list of projects cited, and I think I'm just going to stop there for anything else, anything we want to talk about. That's it. Any questions?
I need a moderator.